Hello children, I'm happy to welcome you all for our 5th session of the lesson A Little Seed. This is Sandhya. Well, we explored a PEP activity in our previous session. Hey, do you all remember you asked a question to the poet, right? Well, why did we ask that question to him? Because we wanted to know a little more about the poet's love for plants. So, if we wish to know something more about anything, we will be asking questions, right? Well, your questions to the poet, it could have been, what was the seed? How was it? How big was it? What color was it? What shape was it? Something like that, right? Well, so, did you all notice something? How are we starting any question? Think about it. We start the questions with few specific words like what, when, why, how, who, where, which, etc. These are all called question words. So in this session, we are going to explore a little more about these question words. Now, look at your screen. There is a table given. This table tells us little more about the question words. There are 3 columns given. In the first column, there are some question words listed. In the second column, the purpose, why we are using different question word for asking different questions. And in the third column, one example sentence has been given for you all. This will explain in detail about the question words to us. Now let us explore. Let me read out the question words. What are the question words given here? What, why, when, where, who and how. Let us see the reason for or the purpose. Why these question words are used. Yeah. First one, what? To know more details about something, we will use this question word what. Here, example statement is given. What are you doing? I can tell you one more example. What is your name? So this is a very simple question we ask if you wish to know something more about somebody, right? Well, second question word why. We use this word why to know the reason, right? Here the example is given. Why are you late? Okay. If your teacher is telling tomorrow is a holiday, immediately what you will ask? Why is the holiday, ma'am? Right? Well, to know more about the reason, you will ask the question word why. And the third one here, when. We all know we use when to understand or know more about the time. Here the example is given. When is the lunch break? We can ask, when is our winter holidays? Right? Well, the fourth one, where. We use this question word where to know more about the place or position. Where is my pen? So here it is about the position, where you have kept or where is the place it has been kept. Okay. So where is Taj Mahal situated? Okay, this is more about the place. Now the next one, who. To know more about the people, you will ask this question word who to frame questions. Who's that girl new in our class? Who's that boy? Who's that new teacher? We will ask these questions, right? So to know more about the people. Last one, how. About the way something is being done or someone is. To know more about the way, the process of something is being done. Here the example is given. How do you do? Hey, this is a beautiful artwork. How do you do? We use this question, right? How do you drive? When you don't know about something, you wish to know about that, you will be asking, how to paint this? How do you drive? Right? Well, so these are all the example sentences given. But these question words are very simple to remember because we use them all in our day-to-day conversations. Now, these question words are also called 5 W's and 1 H. Think about it. Why 5 W's? Yes, as you guessed it right. Why, where, who, when and what. So these 5 question words are starting with W. So 5 W questions and only 1 H. That means how. This question word is starting with H, right? So 1 H. All sentences that which we use to ask a question end with a question mark. Remember to use this question mark. Punctuation is also very important. Right? For example, when you ask, what is your name? When you write this, what is your name? You end that sentence with the question mark. Add a question mark to all the examples. Here, look at the example sentences. They have not put the question mark. You will add a question mark later for all the sentences. Okay? Now, there is a question for us to think about it. Now, do we use the same question word every time we ask a question? Do we use the same question word? Why, what, when, which, how? No, right? Because it depends on the purpose of the question. If you wish to know more about the people or person or the process or position or the place or the time, right? It depends on the purpose of the question. It differs. The question word what we use to frame question, it differs. You may discuss this also with your teachers when you get your time. In my view, as the table shows, we use different question words to ask different questions depending on the purpose of the question we ask. For example, if you wish to know more about your exam, you will ask, when is our exam starts? If you wish to know more about your dinner, what your mother is going to make, you will ask, Mom, what is the dinner today? Well, so the purpose differs, so question words also differed here. So, now let us explore something in your companion activity using this 5 W's and 1 H. Well, now let's explore an interesting companion activity to gain some practice on this question word. Look at your screen. This is your companion activity 7D. Here you need to ask 5 W questions and 1 H question to Divya to know more about her. I'm sure you all are aware. W question means we frame question with the question word starting with W. And H question means you will ask or you will frame a question with how. Well, let's see the example together. Here, one example is being given for you. What is the example? What is your favorite sport? That's a nice question to know more about Divya. Similarly, you need to frame 5 questions and write them in the space provided. Open page number 63 of your companion and write today's date. Else, you can use your notebook, write today's date and mention the activity number as companion activity 7D before you begin. Now, you may pause the video for 15 minutes to work on this activity. Press play once you are done. After completion, with that, we have come to the end of this session. I hope you all enjoyed exploring about question words. I will meet you all in our next session with few more interesting activities. Till then, keep practicing whatever we have learned. Bye.